Is this live? This looks pretty. This looks like it's live. That's good stuff. One moment. We forgot to do. We have to put one thing. Ooh. You. Right there. There we go. I got the one thing figured out that I need to get figured out. Now I should be. What the heck? Oh, I should be good. Yeah. Alrighty. How's it going, y'all? As you can see, I finally ran out of golden carrots, which is a little problematic. We're running a little low on food, right? Yeah, there's still some food in one of these. Yes, this box. We still have a lot of food, I guess, but like, oh, we still have a lot of food. But I had the idea of making a farm, because, well, farm. I don't have any words. Are hard. I'm gonna do that so I can put those there. So I can put there we go. There we go. I was trying to do this so I would get that there. Why? Oh, okay. It's just uneven, you know? How's it going, y'all? Hope y'all have had a wonderful day. I've, done fun stuff if that's what you wanted to do today. All that good stuff. So the reason I'm bringing grass blocks, even though the plan was to build above ground, is I'm not sure because building above ground is not the easiest endeavor some days for farms. Because sure, it is a lot easier in the fact that like I have more room, yeah, but like, no, I just don't want to take down the sunflowers. I kind of like them here. They're pretty cool, but like. If I go underground, I'm in control of all the variables a little better. I mean, I say I'm in control of all the variables. We'll probably fall into a ravine if I do that. But you know what I mean. um, I got the sugarcane out here because sugarcane. I don't know. Sugarcane frustrates me to do in a straight line because it uses a lot more water. So I'm like, I'll just leave it over there. Um, oh, I forgot to show y'all. While I was, well, I was collecting the resources. I went back to my old base, totally. Like I legitimately did to get this stuff because I didn't bring food with me. That's the one thing I forgot to bring. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll remember it, or something else. I don't know. I don't know what my thought process was. My thought process was I'd remember it, I guess. And lo and behold, I did not remember until I was basically out of food, which is all good. But I found a words are hard. I found a axolotl, if I'm correct. Yeah, that's what they are. See, we have two yellow. We have a brown one. That's what. Okay, we have a brown one, a yellow one, and three white and blue ones. Yeah, I found that one near the portal that I showed yesterday that I went into when I was trying to find space for the. I was trying for space for actually. How's it going? I cracked you too. Was it? Oh, I need water. Right. I'm just forgetting what I'm doing. So if I'm going to make a farm, actually, question: do you think I should build my like crop farms above ground since there's a lot of soil up here and stuff, or should I try to do them underground? Because I usually am I usually do them underground. Oh, thank you. But I wasn't sure if I should continue that trend or just like I don't know. I guess do something more unique. I mean, it's not unique. I just do it in like a blatant, not blatantly, what is it, painfully efficient style, you know, where it's like you can have it 4 blocks away from the block of water, and so I'm gonna go 4 by 4, well, I mean 8 by 8, really, you know, or 9 by 9. There we go. Jeez, math is hard. So it'd be 80 blocks of crops per one water block, which I mean that's the most efficient method, sure, but it's just take square, put another square, and I'm not sure if that's not sure if that's what I want to do. So I have the sugar cane out here, but the sugar cane I might move around too, because, well, I have plenty of sugar cane and plenty of islands. Not islands, but plenty of land to work with. I kind of wanted to, do like a windmill of sorts, probably like over there on that hill. So I was thinking maybe I could do crops over by that hill, I guess? I mean, that was actually just a sudden change in, like, thought process. I wanted to do a windmill. And I remember someone else mentioned, but I'm like, oh yes, that thing that I wanted to do. Oh, the yellow sheep up there. Sorry, no, I didn't do that. I'm words are hard. Oh yeah, I was gonna build my house up here. My house was actually going to be up here previously, but I didn't feel like dealing with the lava pit. Oh, 2 lava pits. You know, I see why I didn't want to do that then. And yes, I moved my house there instead, and now I'm trying to decide 3. Oh, okay, 3. Never mind. I'm trying to decide if I want to build like a windmill farm situation here, or yeah. I I miss it too. I'm sure my character does not though, because I just remember being like, I remember the first time you were following me. I just heard the phantoms somehow from like 70 blocks away. Turned around, just saw you just like looking like, oh no, this is happening. I don't know if like I you know streamers who here, not characters who here actually knew what was yeah. I don't know if I knew what was going on though. Like I think I might have just not like been absolutely lost in this in what was going on. Lost in the sauce. Hey, stop that. We've done a little bit of stuff of mining. I'm trying to figure out if I put farms underground. Why did I click? Why did I click? It's just not, and I don't know. I'm just like looking down and just like, why did I do this? I got the flowers, you know, I got the wood room that's on fire. I didn't know fire tick wasn't on, so I lit it on fire thinking it was gonna burn down. It didn't. I was like, oh, it's okay. I was like, oh, I got the more axolotls. There's just gonna be more and more of these here every time I find one. You know how it is. You just gotta collect them all. They're like Pokemon. I think. Yeah, I think they're like Pokemon. But hmm. Oh, gee, there we go. You're like, hey, I'm like, just my brain went blank. I was like, what are words? Right, okay, so underground farm. I think I'm gonna start with the underground farm because I still want to do the windmill like you mentioned when you were here last time. I have an idea for it. I think it will go somewhere over there on that hill. That's not too. Thank you. It's not too far, but also not like windmill or you know just windmill sitting right next to my build. I feel that putting it up on a hill, they usually up on hills too to get no more wind. So does see. I have a solution for that. I just don't have inventory space for that. What was here? Oh, the iron bars, duh. I just forgot where, what, yeah. I have a carrot, I'm gonna try to make some carrots. Potatoes, wheat seeds. Oh, wait, pigs like potatoes, what am I doing? I don't need carrots. Keep on forgetting that pigs will follow potatoes too. I'll probably keep the carrots. Why am I going up here? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I think I'm just gonna throw all of this into here so we can grab this later. I'm gonna grow some carrots. I just like not exactly sure what my game plan. Grow some sunflowers. Oh right, yeah. I assume you mean sunflowers now that I think about it. I'll see how much bone I got. I'm just gonna wait till the daytime. So, well, not wait, but you know, force the game to become daytime. so I can acquire massive amounts of sunflowers. So now I have a stack of bone meal there. There's more bones somewhere around here, yeah? There's a few more. That's not a massive amount, though. Gosh. I have a habit of just tossing bones and like other loot items away. Oh, it's all good. Have a wonderful night, Nova. I'll get these set up. I might as well. I'll just get a lot of sunflowers real quick. That'll do. There we go. There's something to do real quick. I think I'm going to build a farm underground to start with. If I build a farm underground, it'll be safe from whatever shenanigans happen. And I'll be able to be more in control of what goes on. Kind of. Not really, you know, but like almost kinda, sorta. But yeah. I want to do like more of a decorative kind of farm. Because I want to have some animals too. Maybe. I don't need animals, so I'm not going to be killing. I might need horses though. I don't know. I do not. Yes, stuff and things basically. Stuff and things, and me not knowing exactly what I'm about to say. I'm gonna fill these water buckets. Is what I'm going to do. Because now that I have an empty inventory, I can fill those water buckets. And bada bing, bada boom, we have some water buckets. Wow. Good job with you explaining to what just happened. Yeah. That's okay. What am I doing? So, farm underground. Decorative farm above ground sometime in the future. Yeah. Oh no, don't make noises at me. Stop that. I saw you about to make noises at me, and that's gonna be upset. That's gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset. I'm not gonna be upset. I'm just gonna be mildly confused. Mildly confused being more confused than I am right now, I guess. But yeah, we're just gonna go down the ladders, do the things and the stuff. Water buckets with me? I should, shouldn't I? I should. Crop farm, you know, like potato farm, wheat farm, carrot farm? I only have one carrot, so that's gonna be difficult to do. But I do have potatoes. I mean, I have lots of potatoes. I had no carrots, but I want to start some carrots up anyhow. I think I'm making one underground with all the other stuff. I have some stuff under my house now. But also like, I kind of want to use like some of this land out here to make one, but more of like a, I suppose, decorative one, just to make it look less just abandoned. I mean, I'm sure the 4 pillager banners stacked on top of each other help this. It shows that someone's here. Clearly. I don't even know why I did that. I put one there because I didn't want to hold on to it, but then I did nothing else with the banners. Just kept stacking them on each other. Water. Torches, that's what's up there for. Oh gosh. You forget what I'm going for. They're right there. I'm just making a cacophony of noise trying to find the one thing. Thank you, I appreciate it. It was kind of freehand? I mean, it was freehand in the fact that, oh no, it's definitely freehand, 100%, I think, but I didn't like doing this in the creative world, you know. The windows are a mess. That's because I didn't want a window over there, because that's the library. Well, I say library, it has some bookshelves. And I did a chimney, which I've never really done before. Also, it doesn't actually ventilate properly. It just kind of hits the ceiling. But I did some texture on that too, and not too bad. I definitely could have done better with the texturing, but I'm either gonna leave that for later or leave it as. Oh, that's the campfires. And then of course, you gotta have a secret room in the house, and this is the secret room. You go in the fireplace. You go down into the fireplace, and boom, secret rooms. Don't mind the fires down there. It's all good. We got some axolotls. So I've had some. I decided to put them in a box underwater. I don't know. And I got a room full of flowers. Cause I don't know. I really don't know what the reason behind the rooms are sometimes. I just did that. I was like, all right, this is cool. Now I'm gonna try to build a farm. As you can see, I have a lot of water buckets waiting. I think I'll build it off of here. If I build it over here, it's gonna hit that room, so I want to build it over that way. Yep. Sure. Sure. That'll work. I'm just trying to figure out what I do with this. If we make it too tall, we're gonna hit our heads on it. We want to be 3 tall. Okay. I want to try to make it so it's like 4 farms on each level, so I can really have a lot of farms. I'm not sure how it's gonna work because it's gonna be 4 9x9 farms. This is okay. This is doable. We're gonna need this to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should work. And I'll do another farm off of that one since this isn't like if this was odd numbered, it would be I feel this would be fine, but this would really bug me if it was off center, I think. Either that or it just really wouldn't. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. We're gonna place some torches there, torch there, and just get this part dug out, maybe? No, I don't know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, right, 9's right here. Duh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then of course I'm just doing 9s because the 9s are the like most efficient, at least from what I remember. Like, oh, I'll just do that. Have a torch there. Is that good enough for lighting? Probably. Make it 3 tall per level. Yeah, okay, cool. I think I usually make the farms 2 tall, so I can't jump. But if I do this with this size of a like this configuration, I'm gonna need lanterns or something. So I think this actually works out, even though I wasn't thinking about it at all. So glory success, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. This supposed to 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gonna do 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Then we plop another. They do the same thing over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Which puts a 6. 7, 8, 9. I don't know. I'm just trying to get this down because I already ran out of my golden carrots, which I didn't have much of, but I would rather not start running through my potatoes next because they're, you know, not as good as the golden carrots, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2. Yeah, okay, cool. Keep counting the same numbers and forgetting if I'm counting them the same way or not. That's 2. I think I'm just gonna go for mining all 4 of them then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. That one should be that way. Oh, cool, some extra dirt. That's gonna be helpful. Because, well, having dirt is... I mean, I have a lot of dirt up above, of course, but I want to destroy all the landscape. I'm trying to keep the landscape somewhat intact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Because, I mean, I would say I'm trying to keep it completely intact, but that's a lie. I've already damaged it multiple times to move it to my liking. You know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah. Hope everyone's day's been going good. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not exactly sure. Words are hard. I'm just counting 5 right now, I guess, at this point. 1, 2, 3. There, I count 6. And this time I'd be counting 3, but I'm trying to stop that so I can do more than just counting. I think we all know how to count to 9. We probably, you know, it's not too crazy. Stop. Just trying to get myself to not count to 5 again. I'm still counting, of course, but you know, like not like out loud. 1, 2, 3. Never mind. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yes. I was thinking of playing Civ 5, but it got down to, I'm like, do I really want to play Civ 5? Like, I feel better, I'm definitely a better Minecraft player than Civ 5 player. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I know this one had the black colored name. Okay, it is off-center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did. Okay, cool. I just saw them join because usually that's not one of the colors that people have for their names, so I was just surprised with that one. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Gosh, okay. Counting apparently is just that hard. I'm just trying to get consistent. I mean, I think with a day off, of course. I'm only planning on streaming 5 days a week right now. This is my 5th day, air quotes, in a row, because I mean, yeah, I streamed for 3 days in a row, had 1 day off, that was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday being today. Yeah, okay, I'm doing good. I should keep up this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a nice dirt patch, perfect. It goes to there, there we go. Hello, how's it going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, there we go. So then that's the perimeter. It's not too huge of a farm, but also like I'm totally using my fortune 3 pickaxe to mine the potatoes and the carrot. Singular carrot. I need bone meal, that's what I need. That will solve some issues. I was gonna do like a nice pattern, but also there's just dirt to destroy, and that's always fun. I need torches, don't I? Oh, I know I have torches in my head. I mean, lanterns. Those. Because, oh, hey, please. Let me put that out. Thank you. I just need to keep this part open. At this point, I just keep going up and down the ladder, so we're just gonna toss that in there. And hopefully I'll remember that it's over there. And all of the crops that are over there. I know I don't technically need carrots, but also like the only reason okay, there's only one torch. That confused me. The only reason I got the carrot, kept the carrot, was because I was like, oh well, I mean, I can use it to feed pigs, and I keep forgetting I can just use potatoes to feed pigs because they're awesome like that. Apparently. What was I up here for? Orchards, yes. I swear I know what I'm up here for. We're gonna make a stack of those because we have some iron blocks. Right. A lot more iron than I thought I had. But yeah. Oh, shush, zombie. 3. Yeah, I keep forgetting that that's possible, and then like I remember, like, oh, that's really cool. I forget to forget again, I guess, you know. Okay. I'm gonna toss that out because we don't technically need that. No, hey. We don't technically need that. 6, 7, 7. Okay. We need one more stack. So alright. That will do it. I don't know, this is gonna be jank because my inventory's nearly full for the moment. There we go. 64 lanterns to help us out with the middle. No, we're not gonna put random stuff in here. We're gonna put random stuff back up in the shulker boxes. I have a plan to fill the attic with more like chests like that. I might do it so they're better for storage unless they're facing outward. Like, so they're facing like this instead of that, because that's better. That'd be better for storage. Well, it's not. not better like as in like, oh, this is the infinitely superior method. It's clearly the like apex method to do this, I guess. But you know, it's more like it's pretty good. Pretty good for what it does. Iron nugget. You live there now. But I just remember I'm just thinking about how I'm going to get enough carrots quickly, and the answer is I don't technically need to. Oh. Oh no, I don't want visitors right now. Hey, hey, hey. Zombie just already trying to get in. And then these two trap doors will totally stop anyone who's trying to get down here. You know, those trap doors, they're impenetrable. Complete impenetrable. Like no one's getting in or out unless I say so, totally. No sarcasm here, no siree. See, I saw something I could have done. I could have made this. If I did so there's a space around each of the farms, that would have been better for putting lights down. But also I don't want to dig out another space, so I think what we've done is okay. I feel the witch person, that's what it says, I believe, having trouble staying out, it seems like. That's no fun. I've never seen them before. Now, granted, I've not seen a fair portion of people on here. That's just part of the thing of me, first off, not being terribly reactive in the beginning, and second off, there being a lot of people on here. Alrighty, so what is the dealio? We'll just start popping torches down when it gets dark. I'm gonna try and make this pattern work, but I think this is gonna be really weird to do. Right? But we can do that. I want to get these two patterns to connect up because I like doing this. It's fun. A little more interesting than just mining it out like a square, in my opinion. If there's anyone who does that all the time, that's just the way. I respect that because that's, I don't know. Sometimes I just can't stay focused for long enough to do that way. Just the way I found just like having mine large areas out. But you know, I don't know what I said you know about. Just said but you know, and then just like forgot what I was trying to say. There's gonna be a lot of digging. I definitely do miss my netherite pickaxe. I don't have that anymore. That's okay, we can get another one. I just have not been too worried about it since I still have netherite weapons and armor. If I didn't have netherite weapons and armor, I'd be a little more keen on the acquisition of those things. But since I do have netherite weapons and armor, I'm not the most worried. You know? Oh, is this not the most extremely entertaining thing? So I do apologize. It's just I didn't really want to just do this and be like, hey, and by the way, here's just my like 15 double chests of food. Yep, totally didn't just crave more of those in, you know. Because I mean, like, sure, I didn't, because I don't have the ability to do that, but like also it's, I don't know, it's my opinion it can be less believable. You know? I understand it's not the most fun thing, and that's why I kind of just try to like chatter over it, because hopefully me just derping, forgetting what I'm trying to say, and chattering out loud is able to suffice, you know. But like, I don't know, I just find that doing like that, you know, I did a little mining off camera, guys. It can be like, yeah, you did a little mining off camera. Alrighty. Oh, ooh, what the heck? Oh, there's a moth. I'm like, get. Jeez. Okay, so we have a slight issue. One moment. Why are you on my chair? Get chair. 1 second. A moth is attacked. Please. Thank you. There we go. Moth situation has been solved. Sadly, it had to be ended with violence because the moth was just flying into my face multiple times. Which is why I kind of stopped talking and my voice probably moved around in front of the microphone because I was moving. around in front of them. Wow, good job explaining that, me. Yeah, thanks, me. Very cool. This is definitely not the best way to mine the inverted method, but I do like doing it because if I can match it up without like damaging the rest of the setup, it's really cool to see it because it's just like, hey, look at this. I've I've made a weird inverted shape, you know. Kind of. You know, how's it going? How's it going? I'm just doing things and stuff. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna count to 3 again, apparently. So, buckle in, folks. I'll be teaching you guys everyone how to count to 3, which I'm guessing. Again, yeah, I'm very good at counting to 4 though. 4, I got 4 down pat, but 5. 5 is hard. I'm glad I had Minecraft for that because band didn't teach me that. Totally not. I don't know where that came from. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, that's how it is. I'll just be like, and then just I don't know. So I hope everyone that I'm saying, 1, 2, 4 question mark exactly. 1, 2, 4 chicken. 1, 2, 18, 25, 72. What? All the good stuff. But yeah. Oh no, gravel, Bell. I have the feeling that I'm going to go around the corner. Oh no, okay. I thought I was gonna see zombies, but luckily this time I did not, because they don't exist clearly. Yes, that's what I'm going with. Oh, okay. So we have to fight with gravel, which means I'm gonna be rebuilding pieces I destroy because pattern reasons. You gotta keep the pattern going. Sometimes the pattern's a little more important than one durability off your tool. Oh, there we go. Okay, I found out the pattern into a line instead of multiple multiple thingamabobber. One, 2, 3. Gravel. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're just gonna light a torch there. Say light a torch. We're gonna set a torch there. Yes. 3, 1, 2. Oh no! I forgot there's gravel here. Right. Okay, gravel. You mess with the satisfying thing. That's okay. So, well, once again by gravel, I am. But yeah. I don't know, it's just interesting to do that the wave design in my opinion, because it's just kind of cool. Because I'm trying to carve something out of, because look, it's like this, but like even better. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen on this little bit. I think it's cool. Oopsies. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Ding 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 ding. You know? I don't know. I don't know why I keep saying and then my instant response, of course, I don't know. I don't quite know. But see, it's kind of cool in my opinion, because it's just like, oh, what's on the other side of this? Literally nothing else. I don't know. I don't know why it's so interesting. It just is. You know what I mean? I have water in my inventory. I do. Okay. I have water in my Oh, I know. No, I know I have water inventory. I guess. Why do? We right there. We don't have no torches over here. Gotcha. That's fair. Cause these torches can be off, but that's okay. I'll just do that. Now they aren't off. Then I can place some lanterns as necessary. After we get this lined up. There we go. And then we're gonna go here. And then off of there. Here, right? I think so. And then we can just acquire some stuff. And then we got the water sources to feed all the crops for this thing. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So you know, it's a useful way to do it because if I just one of these is pretty efficient on. So I've done it way too many times. So you know. Okay. I don't know why the zombies just caught me off guard. On the plus side, we got more resources, so glorious stuff, you know? What? What the heck? What the heck? Don't do that, that's not fun. Just out here, just bah. Like, no words, just bah. That's the true sound of fear. It's just like, hey, Oz, is everything okay? Bah. Well, that's more of like a fine response like nostalgia makes, my friend. But like, bah, bah is just kind of like a very worried, in my opinion, response. You're wary to some sort of tomfoolery that's going on, but like, yeah. So that's 80. So 80 is 160. We have 120. There'll be one farm. One farm that's that. One farm will try to be carrots. 2 farms will be potatoes. We can do 4, 60, 60. Then there we go. That's enough potatoes. Then we got a carrot. You know. That's 2 stacks. We need more seeds. Well, actually, I can acquire more seeds, can't I? Yeah, let's get more seeds. And kill some skeletons while boo. While we're at it, as I intended to say previously, and didn't, because creepers. Oh, you're not bringing because there's an awning there. I just don't like when the creepers are so close to my house because I don't really want to have to fix extensive creeper damage to my house. You know, it's not like, I don't know there. Not like a goal of mine or anything. Like, I saw that. What'd they drop? Okay, cool. I don't know what was dropped there, but it's something interesting, I thought. Okay, cool, 1 hit. We got some more bones, which is good. We don't need those. No, another carrot was not dropped. Okay. I thought another carrot was dropped. It's already almost nighttime. Well, that's not fun. We're just gonna play the we're happy to break seeds game, or happy to break grass game, because I don't feel like I don't need to break the grass, but I do want more seeds. I thought it was still close to daytime because I heard zombies burning just recently, or I just lost track of what time means. you know, either's kind of feasible. $16.63. Alright, that's better. I feel it's still going to be a... I don't know, do you want inside or do you want to stay outside? That's okay. I feel it's still gonna be mostly... Crap, can I think of words? Most potato dominated field because I don't need anything other than potatoes really. What did that happen? What did that happen? What happened? What's the thing going on? What's the shenanigans? There we go. I'm just gonna do one of that. So I have 3 of those because I need potatoes more right now. And with more fields, we can rotate the crops out a little bit. Over here, please. I did consider digging a hole right here, even though this is the chimney, which would just very quickly put me outside. As you can see, this has been dug up. It's now a place for things. Even better stuff. I'm gonna do that. Then get rid of the rest of the gravel just so I don't have to mess around with gravel and water. And then the dirt can stay because it's dirt, very good. We'll just replace all this with dirt since it's already exposed. Dang it. You get turned into a dirt block. Congratulations. It just so happens I need another dirt block, and I need a replacement for that block. Okay. So we can't get away with placing lanterns under where they should be, because you would think they would be under the water source, but if I do that, I can't do another level. So it's gonna be like that, 2 of those, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. That should bring the brightness up high enough to be stable for everything. Yeah. Alright, cool. Not too many lanterns, a lot of torches. I'll make sure these crops actually do grow properly. If they don't grow properly, then I'm not getting food, and that is sad. You know. Hoping that there's another moth by my wall. I'm hoping that moth doesn't decide to come down and attack me, so I don't quite feel like dealing with them right now. Like, my philosophy is if they just want to stay out of the way, then, you know, they're good. We're gonna work at 1 farm at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And luckily this managed to split itself off perfectly into one piece of farm. So, there we go. This is already like 1 half-completed farm thanks to the dirt, which would have been an absolute godsend if I was actually low on dirt, which I'm not great on dirt. Oh, it's that one. That was good on dirt. Don't mind me. I'm forgetting what side of which I'm on. You know, sometimes it just remembering is hard sometimes. 1, 2, 3. Me love me trying to count to 3. It sounds like again. See, it's gonna be something like that where there's 3. 3. Wow. Again, as if I can count to anything but 4, and then I can't count to 4. 1, 2, 4 question mark really is showing it's showing a nugget of truth, showing a lot more truth than I was expecting in the moment. Alright, there we go. 4, 2, 3, 4. Then we're just gonna dig this out because I don't know. I feel like digging the whole thing out would feel more difficult, even though it's the same amount of work for the same thing. Yes, I don't know. Sometimes I just find it easier to break it up into little chunks, even though I'm doing the exact same amount of work, no matter what. Because it just makes it feel a little easier. No, there's not more dirt. Okay, so I have an idea. I'm actually running through a little more dirt than I expected, even though I have enough dirt. So if I just take all of this dirt and fill it with random materials, it'll make the wall look less intricate, I suppose, but I mean, it'll be better for me, which is a little better. I feel that the necessity to have more dirt is a little better. 15. There we go. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's my only issue with placing blocks this fast. Sometimes it just turns into I forget how to place. I forget my character. Wow, hi. How's it going? Forgets how to place the blocks properly. And the wow, hi, how's it going? Is just me just not being able to pronounce whatever I was trying to pronounce. Not even pronounce, but like get words out, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 3. Ah, dang it! I broke the cool pattern. I was gonna do a, well, it wasn't gonna be a cool pattern, I suppose, but it was gonna be a pattern, and that's part of the thing that counts. I think it does. Then you can do a cool pattern like this, where you like do the diagonals. But then on this one you take out these. Oh, this one you take out these 4, and this one you just take out these ones. This one you take out the corners. I don't know. Sometimes when you've built a farm, when you've built the same type of farm so many times, sometimes you gotta do something fun like this. You gotta find ways to spice it up, you know, because that's the thing I feel about Minecraft. Minecraft, you can do so many things, but usually there's a certain methodology that at least I like to follow of just how I like to do things, and if I, oh hello there, if I don't, another bug tried to attack me because they always do. Well, not attack me, just flew. I'm concerned that attack because it's you don't know how moths have tried to fly my computer. It's annoying. Minecraft's like an infinitely creative game. That's kind of what's so lovely about it. But also what's weird is like, even though it's infinitely creative, the majority of things that people do is like people seem to follow the same things that they do all the time. That's like it's you know, it's not like it's a problem or anything. It's just interesting to see that like as creatures of habit, we big surprise follow the habits that are made, even though we can do whatever the heck we want with time. You know, I suppose that's part of the thing. How much time do you really want to spend on X project when you know you can do Y project faster and you'll get the same thing done for you? And I mean, can't really argue with that. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's why I was trying to find different patterns from just harvesting those the stone, because sometimes it just gets a little bit monotonous when you're doing this so much, which is why I'm probably only going to keep this as a 1 level for the moment, because doing this 2 levels would just take, first off, so much dirt I don't have. Oh. As I'm almost out of dirt already. Not that I had a lot of dirt to start with, but 55 is the remainder. That's not the best number to see. It's not a terrible number by any means, but it's also not the most impressive number to see what I have. I might do mostly potatoes though, because potatoes in my opinion are the more efficient food compared to wheat. They just are, even though they cost coal, because I need to stop opening chests. I'm just gonna make enough chest noise at this point. But they're more efficient in my opinion, because you just kind of just make them, and you know, and you have to put some, you have to cook them, but like they're very good. They're oh, I was trying to say, sorry about that. They're better than bread in my opinion, because bread takes 3 wheats, and you can't use the fortune pickaxe on wheat to get extra wheat, you get extra seeds. But you can use a fortune pickaxe on potatoes to get extra potatoes. So it's a sheer like quantity over quality, I suppose. Even though they both give the same amount of hunger back, I believe. I believe they're both 2.5 heart foods. I forgot this is not the modded one, so the modded SMP I play on, so I can't check that. But I'm pretty sure. Also, I heard a skeleton die out there. I forget, jump scared by mobs. Yep. Hey, bud. You know, sometimes I just gotta try to expect what's going to happen. Cause it's like, I might not know exactly what's going to happen, but also I know there's gonna be a creeper. Oh, it died. Okay. You can keep shooting me. I'm going to get to you when I can. Don't burn to death. I need your bones. And the spiders are just nuisances, you know. Oh, hello there. Don't do it. That's why I don't find creepers so close to my house. The main thing I'm worried about, the main thing. Where'd you come from? Oh, what? No. What? The main thing I'm worried about is that I don't know what unique blocks I used for. I know what normal blocks or noise used to make it, but hey, give me your bones. But I don't know exactly the pattern of unique blocks I used. Luckily, it wasn't one of the more decorated sides, but well, that's perfect. That actually stopped before damaging anything major. Good stuff. And it wasn't high enough to damage the torches. Okay, that's fixable. It just stopped me in my tracks. It's like, crap. You know, just oh no, this is not good. We got some of the dirt. That's good. We got the cobblestone, I suppose. I don't know if it's actually cobblestone or something else. We got those things. Oh, I need those potatoes. It's 32. We're gonna put those there. We have to see what needs complete replacement. It's the dark oak logs. But we still have some of those. Spruce plank floors. Need some of maybe 2 of those. Maybe 2 of those. Maybe 2. Oh. Maybe 2. I already have 2. I'm not grabbing 2 more then. And 16 stone. That should get it fixed. I saw that. I saw you do that. It's trying to combine the stack for me. I mean, thank you, Minecraft, but I don't want a full stack. If I did, I would have got a full stack. That's revolutionary. If I wanted a thing, I would have got a thing. Yeah. Just said, boss. Just what I said. Luckily, it wasn't actually too bad. I had the feeling that when I did that, it was going to do something like that. And lo and behold, it did. Oh, that's what it did. Okay, gotcha. Try to figure out what it did to the wood. It's just a new door. I think it's probably only a piece of mossy then. Yeah, I don't know how it looked. So that's good enough. Look, we got creeper randomization in our build. Isn't that glorious? I think it's great. I don't know. I was almost upset, but I was like, whatever. It's nothing to be upset about. It's fixable. Frustrating, yes. Totally frustrating. But fixable. And that's the good part. As long as you have the resources and the tenacity to do it, you can rebuild anything unless it's been blown to bedrock. And then you probably can't because it's probably gone. But that doesn't usually happen. I don't think I've ever really had that happen. Luckily. Because like I play on townie servers, on those you couldn't destroy the people's stuff, and if you did, well I was griefing and yada da da da, rules, fun stuff. you know, the rules protecting the people from getting just destroyed, and that was cool. I needed I needed to make a hoe, and I completely forgot to do one of those. I'm gonna try to make a diamond one, so I may get the achievement for using one, like completely, but maybe not. Oh, hey, these are some things to clip. I got spooked by creepers. I accidentally killed a creeper. I accidentally had a creeper explode on my house wall, which I think my I don't know. Depends if my response was like actually kind of comedic or it was like sad. I don't remember how her response was. Kind of like, uh, oh right, diamonds. Have fun there. I didn't realize I have netherite. I didn't think I had that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I remember I have it. So what happened was one of the things that made me maybe take a short break, but not as long as I thought it was gonna be gone, like a month, was the server had to get reset back by 10 days or 7 days or something, and that was right after I just got the original version of this house completed. So I was kind of just like, you know, I wasn't too happy because it was like it's not a hard house to build, but it's just a lot of like thinking, I guess. Not just like mindlessly digging out the other house. But like I got that finished, I got that completed, all that happened. Oh, I was saying. And what happened when the server reset, when the server went back, I had this armor on. So this armor was still in the chest because I wasn't wearing this armor when I was 7 days ago, like 7 days before when the server had been reset back. Like when the server had been reset back, I was wearing a different set of armor because I had different primary sets, and I have two secondary sets and some tools. And I mean, I was like, you know what? You know, I want to make a secondary set anyhow, so here's a secondary set, and now I have a tertiary set. Well, oh, I need the crafting table. I almost walked right past you. Like, if that's an issue, I will return it without a problem. You know, I'll give the stuff back without a problem. But I don't believe it is. And even if it is, like it's like oh well, I still have a second set for that reason. Like was the reason I had a second set. So if I need to give back the copy of the first set, then I'm not too bummed. But I was trying to figure out what word to say, so I got very confused about what word I was trying to say. I wouldn't be too bummed, but bummed, bummed. There you go. My lips were a little dry. I don't get too bummed by it. I almost knocked a water bottle over, because it wasn't even resources I used. It was cloned, so I don't really mind either way about it. I'm gonna make some water real quick though. Sorry, I'm going to speak a little slower. I know no one ever says anything about me speaking fast. I always notice myself speaking fast though, because if I ever try to hear what I'm saying in post, sometimes my microphone does not catch me saying things at certain speeds. So I'm trying to leave my lips more open and enunciate, I guess. I say that as I speed up while saying enunciate. It's gonna be something I'm gonna focus on for way too much, and it's probably gonna become a whole thing. So I do apologize if that does happen. That's not my intention. My intention is just like I wanna sound more coherent. And on the completely different thought process, pinwheel farm. You do it in a pinwheel because I don't know. It's kind of cool in my opinion. It should line up because, well, I only put the exact amount of seeds. Yeah, it's gonna line up. My only worry is with a 3 tall farm, I'm probably gonna manage stamping on one of the crops. There you are. You know, cause like I'm good at that. I need a third stack. That's what I did. Okay. Mm, And then I closed the darn doors on myself. They haven't placed the iron bars back up. Oh. That's where the potatoes are. That means the other potatoes are up there. Minus, well, plus one, because one isn't, one's the extra. Yep. Leave it to me to do something that I don't recognize for like 5-10 minutes. That's all good. At least we got found out. I'm probably gonna sleep through the night though, so I have to deal with multiple loud goobers around. You know, the loud goobers are fine, but also like loud. They were called loud goobers. I've coined the term. I'm on my own suddenly right here right now because you know I feel like I feel that's how it is. It's like, oh yes, they are the loud goobers. So I said I completely forgot what I was saying. I do apologize. I'm a little scatterbrained. I think tomorrow I might not stream. Well, actually, tomorrow's Thursday, right? I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I want to try to keep a consistent schedule of Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because usually my days off happen to be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Saturday. If it's Thursday, I might change it around. You know what I mean. And this week it happens to be Tuesday, Wednesday. Who would have thought? I'm streaming my 2 days off. Next week it's Tuesday, Saturday, which fits into my my idea. I don't know. I just try to do that so on my days off I always have something to do. I'm not just mindlessly watching YouTube for 7 hours, or well, I mean, I would say in a Discord, but in a Discord call, but like sometimes I'm streaming in Discord calls. I don't mind that because it's hanging out with friends. In my opinion, it's definitely a lot better than just watching YouTube videos for like 7 hours straight. It's like, what have you been doing today, Azu? I went down a rabbit hole about gearboxes or gears or something. You know, it's like, oh, that sounds like fun. Fun's a word. Ooh, okay, I don't know what happened. I hurt my foot a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time we're gonna do a different style, cause yeah, different style reasons. But yeah, I know this isn't the most enjoyable content, but also I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what to do right now. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next on this SMP, like lore-wise, I guess. The answer is, I mean, the thing is, that's a very hard question. It's like, I do not know. I have a few ideas, but I mean, I always have a few ideas bouncing around. If I didn't, I wouldn't be talking this much, you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. I'm always talking because I always have ideas in my head. Not always. I just tend to have ideas in my head, I suppose. So I want to do the inverse. To the degree I'm going to stamp out that field because I want to look how a certain way. I think it's cool to do little designs. You know. And also this one seems to be the more efficient one for some reason. No, it's just moving proper, I guess. But yeah. I guess if anyone has any recommendations for any games that they want to see me play, I'm always open to recommendations because I'm game to try games. I've had Elden Ring for a while, but I haven't tried it yet because I don't know. For me, Elden Ring looks like a fun game, but also looks like a game that I would probably rage quit on because I do rage quit sometimes, and that wouldn't be the best thing to do on stream. That's my only concern. I feel if that happened, I'd be like, alright, next game. You know, just jump to the next game. That might be what would happen. I'm not sure. I think I would have to. I either want to get my bearings for it, or not get my bearings at all and just toss myself straight into the madness. Because the thing is, I've never played any of the I almost said Elder Scrolls. That's Skyrim. Jeez, I should know this stuff, even though I don't play the games. I've never played any of the Dark Souls. They're close enough. Elder Scrolls, Dark Souls. They're close enough in my head where I get them stuck to get mixed together sometimes. I've never played any of the Elder Scrolls or the Dark Souls. Then let's just go for both of them there. Boom. You know, I've never played the Dark Souls series because Elden Ring is basically just the next line of it. But I think it'd be fun too because it just looks like a fun game. It's an obscenely hard game, of course, because it's a Dark Souls game. So the problem is I don't know any of the like. I'm not coming to this with the knowledge like some of the really good players have already. I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna get my face kicked into the wall 25 times, and then maybe the 26th time I'll get a hitting. And either I can see myself either just laughing my butt off all throughout the stream, or just being ready to tear like a controller in half or something. I don't want to be the tear the controller in the half part of that. I'd rather be the laughing at the shenanigans and laughing the excuse me, at all the just chaos. You know, as well. I don't know. Well, I know some streamers do very well off of just being like, as I'm gonna say, anger streamers. I guess like you know they're angry and that's what people like. I don't really like watching streamers angry like that. And I don't want to be that, you know. Like if I'm angry, I'm angry. If I'm acting angry, I'm acting angry. Like for for a certain like if I'm hi, you have a sword, jeez, okay. But like I'm acting angry for like a reason, you know, then fair. But like I don't want it to be just angry. If that makes sense, I guess. Some people do, and that's good on them. That's their prerogative. It's just not my prerogative. I'm sure you understand. Yo, I got the. I said iron sword. I've been having issues with remembering what things are apparently. Like I already tried calling it. Don't do whatever that was. I heard that. Hello. You need to aim better. Probably had. What was I saying? I don't know. But yeah, and if anyone has any game recommendations, that's awesome. I'll see what I can do about getting them and playing them. You know. I might try to play Civ 5 or something on Friday unless I come up with something in between. Because you know, I'll try to shake it up. I feel that's why I didn't have the motivation to continue playing for like a month, because just like if you, in my opinion, if you play the same thing over and over and over again, you either have the like sheer dedication to just brute force your way through it, and I respect that. That's good on them, but I don't have that. You know what I mean? Like if you do, that's wonderful. I good on you for that. That's not me though, you know. Like I just kind of get tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again, I guess. Even if it's like I'm doing different things, because it might be like, well, it's Minecraft, and Minecraft you're kind of doing the same thing all the time, but also you're doing it differently, and that's great, and that's both great and terrible in my opinion. It can be terrible if you make it terrible. If it can be great if you make it great. You know? I don't know. I'm rambling. I might as well call this a zoo rambles for who knows how long. You know, it's just filibustering, except there's nothing to filibuster. Yeah, Civ 5. I might try playing some more Motor Town. I'm not sure if Motor Town's really it's probably not a great game to play without other people. That's the game I want to play multiplayer. I do have Zomboid in the plans. Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid. It's a zombie game. There we go. I had to slow down my talking to get the words out properly. Sometimes that's what's gonna happen. You'll hear me change voices a little bit. Well, do bad accents really a little bit, so I can slow myself down a little bit. Because I found that oddly enough helps. Because you gotta focus on the syllables. Um, yeah, Zomboid probably in the works. If I can get my friends together to do it. I was trying that tonight actually. My friend's like, we don't. My friend's like, we don't want to do this tonight. I'm like, oh, okay, that's okay. I understand. The problem with Zomboid. It's a very time-consuming game, and it's either an absolute rage fest or everyone's brain dead, or everyone works together perfectly and it's just a little bit of comedic chaos. That was a few. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Please, please spare me. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. Did I make the Zomboid gods upset? I don't mean like one thing about Zomboid that I wanna say is it starts you off in the hardest difficulty. Like it starts you off just so you're ready to just take the pain, I guess. I don't know. And some people love that, and that's great. We usually play on an easier difficulty because we're scrub lords. Plain and simple. We are just little baby scrub lords on Zomboid, you know what I mean? And some people aren't, and that's awesome. I don't have that tenacity or skill most of the time. Sometimes I do have the tenacity, and you know, that's cool. Oh. Pardon me, my apologies. But yeah, I just trying to get some games planned out, like some ideas for games, because Minecraft's great, and I do want to. I feel my channel is going to be mostly based around Minecraft, at least for the moment, maybe forever. But also, it's one thing that I feel is important that I'm sure many streamers say is that you gotta do. Oh, I placed a torch there. What the heck? You gotta stream more than one thing. If you stream only one thing, you're probably not gonna end up too well. And I know that some people like Philza. I know like Philza basically just does hardcore, and that's awesome. And that's great. That works out so well for him. I just feel that it's more of a the less common scenario where someone gets that kind of luck off of just playing one game. If you play multiples, you get chances with multiple different sets of audiences that all get to compile into your own audience, and if they like you, the streamer, they will probably follow, even if you're not playing the game they want you to play. Like, I'm also kind of considering, and I know if my parents are watching, they're gonna be like, oh, wait, well, they're considering this, considering getting back into War Thunder. That's also a joke. I don't. They're probably not gonna mind at all. Because the joke about that is I used to play War Thunder for hours after school. Like, I was not a Minecraft kid. I was a War Thunder kid, and I was a tryhard. Jeez, I was a tryhard. I don't want to go back to that. I want to go back to, if anyone knows, anyone here actually who watches War Thunder content, and you know the creator of Bowtime Gaming and his crew of merry madmen, that's kind of like just I'd want to go for if I was playing War Thunder. Just straight up chaos, just having a good old time. It doesn't matter that we're losing every single round in a row. We're getting killed left, right, and center. You know, ghost shells, all that stuff. It's all just going stupid. We're getting destroyed. We're getting clowned on. We don't care. When you're with friends, it doesn't matter. That's the only reason I want to play War Thunder. If I had got some friends that also wanted to play, because like, it can be an entertaining game. There's a lot of shenanigans. There's a lot of just like freaking out, and like sometimes the players go brain dead, so it's even more fun because you're just like tackling at random situations. Um, the Long Drive. Another game I want to try is The Long Drive. I do have it. Its multiplayer is, if anyone knows, legendarily bad right now. So hopefully, if it improves, I'm gonna try to rope nostalgia in because it chaos. Because single player, it's fine. Like it's a good time spending game. Like I there's a few YouTubers I watch who actually do stream that on a fairly regular basis. That's awesome. I love that they can do that. I get bored of doing this going for so long, so I feel it'd be either another game I add into my like repository of games that like I mix in and out, or something like that. Let's see, what games are I going through? Yeah, Elden Ring, Zomboid, maybe Stardew Valley actually. Piranha Eve 4, I'm not that good at. Maybe Sprocket will see a comeback. The Sprocket, we played Sprocket. I played Sprocket once. Not once. I played it like a while ago when it was new. Asmo might see a resurgence in my streaming because I say it's gonna see a resurgence. I'm looking at InSim, like the legend. I have Teardown, but I don't know. I don't play Teardown like just to do the play. I play it for the destruction just when I'm bored. But Terraria maybe. Also maybe Deep Rock Galactic. I have a lot of games. I was thinking maybe BeamNG Drive, but also it's BeamNG Drive, and BeamNP being the multiplayer is a mod, which is wonderful that they will mod the crap out of BeamNG Drive to get that to happen, but also it does show some of its lackings, its shortcomings, and the fact that it's in fact a mod. And that's nothing against that's nothing against BeamNG, nothing against the dev crew for BeamNP. It's just it's a mod, so it can't achieve the level of like there's latency between cars. So like sometimes you'll see a car like that's a burning chassis, no tires, driving out at 200 miles per hour because it's really a race car and it's in perfect condition. Like it got a scratch on a fender, not a scratch, but got a dent on a fender or something. And for some reason the game decided to render that completely wrong because who knows why. And those kinds of like gremlins are hard to get at, I would guess. But I do have some more some more ideas for games. War Thunder's probably gonna be more of in the future because first off I have to reinstall it. Second off I have to find some people to play it with or people who would want to play it because low tier is best tier in my opinion. I don't want to go jets. Jets were a pain. The only jets I have on War Thunder I still remember are the MiG-9 and the MiG-9L. MiG-15, the early one, not the best, so the kind of sucky one. The ME-262, the first one, and the ME-163. And they're it's painful. I like the jets, but they're like, it's where the tryhards are. Same with Tier 4. Tier 4 is where the tryhards are, and I know I've just went to like a completely different game talk in the middle of Minecraft. Tier 3, kind of. Tier 2, that's fun. Tier 1, either you're seal clubbing or you're facing professionals. Or you're facing other derps like you who have gotten back into War Thunder and do not know how to aim for the life of them either. I remember I used to be a crack shot. I used to be kind of like a crack shot on that game, and now I'm not. And I really don't care. Like, I know, like, people are like, oh, Wazoo, you used to have such a good aim. It's like, yeah, I know. It's like, you don't care? Not really, no. It's not, if the game's not enjoyable, I don't care about the skills I'm losing from the game. But, that's on the table. Terraria, all those games are on the table. My only issue with certain games like Civ 5 is I have no one to really play it with because I was trying to convince J-Wall. I don't think J-Wall's been on, no, J-Wall was on stream long ago on my first SMP, so no one here's probably seen J-Wall. But J-Wall is a friend, we've been working together since like 2.5 years ago, along with a few other people. Most of the crew I work with is a little more recent, like a year and a half or a year ago. That's all good, we're all pretty close. But like I was trying to convince him to play Civ 5. He's like, well, only if you play Civ 6. And one thing about me is for some reason, I don't know why, I just despise Civ 6. And for people who like it, I respect that. It's wonderful. I can't get into it to save my soul. That game is painful because I started playing Civ 5 at what, like age 10? I want to say age 8. I remember watching my dad playing Civ 5 and I was and I would just like he would go do something, and I'd just be like sitting at the map, just like just watching the map in awe, all this amazing stuff, because you know those graphics at the time were those are top-notch graphics. They're not now, and that's okay. It's still pretty good graphics, and it's still good graphics in my heart. um, but yeah, I have plans for more games because while I do love Minecraft, I do love this SMP. I have no intention to not stream on here or on Minecraft. If I stream just Minecraft, I will burn myself out, and I will be gone for at least a month. Or until an inciting event brings me back, which is why I was back for that lore at the end of my first like little character arc, I guess, as it were. That's actually why I came back. So people were like, I'd been inactive, and it was like, hey, we got this, that, and the other. Alright, Zoo, this is gonna happen. You're gonna be taken out of power. You're gonna anything else you want to happen? I'm like, yeah. And I explained, like, all right, cool, this works out. We can make this happen. That's great. I'm like, all right, I'm back. And then I was gone again, just like that. And it's like, well, I'm trying not to do that. So I want to maintain consistency on here, but not the same like degree of like 5 days a week, boom, 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 just like a machine. If I could do like a machine content every day and not burn myself out, I would. It's fun. But it's only fun when it's fun, if that makes sense. And I can't make something not fun into something fun. The farms, in my opinion, are not the most fun thing, but also I'm just kind of derping around under it, in the backgrounds of it, Drink another water, I need another drink. Because it's not the most fun thing to just be doing farms, but also I've done farms a lot to the point where I just do certain things with them. I'll goof around. I'm not reinventing the wheel, clearly. I mean, or reinventing the wheel, I would have already built my farms up top. Okay, voice, please, voice. How's it going? There. Yeah, my voice is kind of fading away for the moment. I may take that as a cue to end this stream a little earlier than the last streams, just because I've not had anything obscenely entertaining to do. And while I can keep talking for an exhaustible amount of time, it would probably turn into me being silent for most of the stream. But that's why I'm trying to get like Zomboid, get Zomboid down, because if I can get people to do Zomboid, that would be excuse me, my apologies. Crap. Because that would be fun because those would be some long streams too. Like I'm talking when we play Zomboid, we should play Zomboid for like 6, 7, 8 hours. So that'd be like the longest stream I'd ever done. And I'm okay with that. That'd be awesome because it'd be multiplayer. I can do multiplayer a lot longer than single player, and while this isn't single player, I'm alone right now. And I tend to do that because I tend to like function best on builds alone so I don't get distracted. But sometimes it's like also the other people rein me back in, which is helpful. So with no one else to rein me back in, I'm kind of just I can either be Chaos Unleashed or pure unaltered focus. Oh, I'm getting this done and this wood block is very much made of wood. You know what I mean? Like there's no in between, it's either one or the other. But yeah, I do hope y'all enjoyed. I'm gonna try to get some planning for the Mars Thursday, right? I didn't need to look at my count. I didn't need to look at my schedule to see what day tomorrow was. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow most likely. If I do, I won't be streaming some other day this week because I don't want to go. I'm probably gonna go 6 days. I'm trying to go 5 days, but like, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get something planned for Friday that's probably not Minecraft. Because while I love playing Minecraft, that's no sarcasm, even though it may have sounded like sarcasm. Whereas that love could have sounded like sarcasm with the tonality that I had to it. I also like to try to. I also want to play some other games too. I'm sure it's understandable. That's kind of just like natural. So yeah. I hope you all have enjoyed the farmery, and I think that's all for me today. Oh, first I'm gonna, of course, do all the goodbye stuff that I usually do. So you know, I do this. I like doing this because I like doing the long goodbye that I do because it's unapologetically me. Just make something obscenely long for no reason. So you know, I hope you all have had or are going to have a good day, afternoon, evening, night, afternoon tea. You know, your luncheon, your dinner, your supper. Yes, hobbits. Um, you know, I hope I made your day just a little better if you watched either even that's in post or right here right now, and you know I appreciate all of you coming here, whether you chat, whether you don't, whether you're watching in post, whether you just pop in for 3 minutes, just be like, hey, this is your person's pretty cool. Oh crap, I have 5 assignments to do. My notes sorry, you know what I mean. I appreciate all of y'all nonetheless, and it's just cool to see people watch. I say this like every time. It's cool to see people just watching some random nobody from the Midwest of the United States streaming. Because I'm just a random person. We're all just random people. But also like I get people are still watching me just be me. That's I don't know, it's very cool. Yeah, I hope y'all had a wonderful day. I'm just gonna say day just so I don't go into the same shtick again. Because you know I am used as including all times of day. Hope you all had a wonderful day, and this will be all for me today. Take care, y'all. Stay safe, and I'll see ya in the next one. I want to take that from like other YouTube streamers. Ciao. Have a good one, y'all.